Hi, I'm Buddy, and welcome to your 30-minute yoga mixed format class. So today you're gonna need a yoga mat, grab some light weights. I'm using 3-pound weights today, and have some water nearby if you get thirsty. Then I want you to join me right now on your mat and have a seat. Now, today's practice is gonna focus on getting our body stronger. We use weights in our yoga practice just to enhance the experience and also challenge the muscles slightly differently. So as we cross our legs, I'm gonna face you here. I want you to just bring your first finger and thumb connected and then turn your palms up. Let's take some breaths. As we center our mind and body, we take a breath in through the nose, and then we exhale through the mouth, we go, ah. Yeah, we're gonna do amazing practice today. Do that again. Breath, inhale through the nose. And then we exhale, we go, ah. Feel all the tension of your day just release, and you open your heart up to our yoga practice. One more time, breath, inhale. And then, ah. All right, let's start with a twist to the right side. So we're gonna twist. As we twist to the right side, one hand on your leg here, the other hand back, and we just turn our body. Change, so let's go to the left side. As we breathe here, we're focusing on what? Strengthening our legs today. But also, you know what's so amazing about our practice is it also gets the upper body. Change up, let's go to that right side again. So we're working some back muscles today and also some biceps as well today. So we've got a lot of things that we want to work on. Change up, let's go to the left side one more time. As we go left side, lift your heart up. You're just noticing how far you can turn your body. Okay, back to center, hands, knees position. I want to start off with our hands underneath your shoulders and our knees underneath your hips. I want to start with just making a circle. Can you do this for me? And as we're making the circle, I'm feeling the sides of my body stretch. I'm feeling my palms connecting to the ground, the fingers, and then maybe even feeling my legs and my lower back. So by just moving, we begin to create space in our body. Take 2 more times. Are you breathing? I sure hope so. I'm breathing. I want you to breathe as well. Change. Let's go the other direction. Now, as I go the other direction, is this side easier or harder? Sometimes I find one side can be a little bit more challenging, especially, when we do yoga, we kind of bring more awareness to our body and we get to feel maybe where there's an imbalance, maybe one side's stronger, one more side's more flexible. Now, let's do this. Find your hands in each position. I want to take my right hand, here's my right hand. I'm going to thread under for a little twist. I'm going to turn and I'll go under my arm to the left side. Now just hold here for a second. Let your hips come back slightly. Shoulder stretch. One more breath. Come on up, switch sides. Left hand underneath. And again, we're gonna do a little twist here. Breathing. Hold for a second. Try to get your head all the way down to the mat. Take one more breath. Then roll your body up, hands in this position. Now let's do this. Tuck our toes, push back to down dog. As I come back to down dog, here notice I want to bend my right leg, bend my left leg. We're just going to alternate. Now I want to do a little mini flow here. So as we're pedaling, feel your legs, your hamstrings and your calves. And let's transition right now. Take your breath with me. In your down dog, inhale breath. Exhale and then go ah. There you go. Okay, watch this. Inhale, plank pose, hover. Now notice your fingertips. Pull your belly up, and then we'll push back to down dog. Exhale, down dog. So notice I'm bringing my chest further to my thighs. If you've got tight hamstrings, keep your knees slightly bent, but try to keep them as straight as you can. Inhale, plank, breath, push back, down dog, exhale. Now if you find that you can't press your heels down, don't stress, it'll happen. Don't worry. Watch this. Inhale, plank. I'm gonna make a change. Now this time when we go back to down dog, I want you to bend your knees a lot like this. So bend your knees and then go forward. So now we're just getting some energy through the legs. We go back to your beast mode. I'm gonna call it beast. And then plank, we legs straighten out. And then back, beast, down dog, beast, like beast to a cartoon. Inhale, plank, or comic book, I should say. Lower the knees on the floor. Now watch what I'm gonna change. I'm gonna lower all the way down to my stomach. So come on down. And I want to make a little change here. So watch this, come up to the elbows, and you can have your thumbs facing up like you're on a little fist here, thumbs up or palms down. So notice how that changes. Actually, let's do this, thumbs up. So that helps to open up your shoulders. And then see your feet. Can you tap your feet for me like this? Tap, 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 tap. Nice and easy tapping. Warm your feet and ankles up. Take a breath. All right, pause. Take your palms flat. Now watch this. I'm gonna lift my elbows up, so extend like a little baby cobra. Come down, exhale. Drop your chin down. Then lift your chin up. Lift your elbows up, inhale. Come down, release elbows, chin to chest. Rise up, breath, inhale. Elbows lift. Come down, release. Okay, reset. Hands next to your shoulders, reset your body. Tuck your toes, push back to down dog, exhale. Now as I come back to down dog, I'm just gonna pedal my feet. Now I'm gonna make a little change here. So take a breath with me, inhale through the nose, and then go, ah. All right, watch this. I'm gonna look at my hands, I'm gonna bend my knees, jump or step up to the top of your mat. So we're gonna come forward, inhale, flat back, lift your heart. We're gonna exhale, fold. Good, now keep your legs as straight as you can. We're gonna rise all the way with the breath. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And then exhale to your heart center right here to the center. Now, check your legs, that big toes touch, heels slightly apart. You're at the top of your mat, so come forward, but leave a little space in the front for your hands. Now, look straight ahead to your front of your mat, bend your knees, chair pose. Now this chair pose, we're gonna take the arms up to the sky. Good, now we're gonna exhale, we're gonna fold our body forward. Now hold here for a second. Now notice where you place your hands, either towards the front of your feet or on the sides if you're more flexible. If that's not working, you can put your hands on your feet or your shins. Now let's do this. Inhale, flat back. We're gonna put our hands down, step back to plank pose, and we're gonna plank pose. Now this time, lower your knees on the floor. Touch your chin and chest down on the floor like so. And then we'll inhale into a rise up dog, lift your heart. And then back to down, exhale, like it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Holding 5 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale, breath in. 2 more times, inhale, hold. Good, 1 more inhale. All right, let's make a change. Look at your hands, bend your knees. Jump or step up to the top of your mat. So now we come forward again. We're gonna inhale, lift your heart flat back. We're gonna fold back to the floor. All right, come up to center, rise up, inhale, breath high up. And then right to the heart center as we exhale. We take a moment, we breathe, look straight ahead. Again, check out your position. Your shoulders are down away from your ears. Let's try it again. Bend your knees, chair pose. We're gonna add on something else on this. So watch this, hands up. We'll exhale, we'll fold back down to the floor, hands down, release. Now inhale, flat back. Now jump or step back to chaturanga. So now we're gonna flow through here. First one coming up. We inhale, rise up dog, and then back to down. Okay, watch this. Step your right foot forward into a high lunge. So we're gonna come up to the high lunge. We're gonna hold for a second. We're gonna breathe. Now the arms are to the sky like this. Notice how the back knee's off the ground. Your front leg's going forward. Your feet are hip distance apart. Hands up high. Breath. Good. All right. Put your hands on the floor. Step back, plank pose. We flow through chaturanga. So notice we're beginning to flow back to down dog, exhale. Take your left foot this time. Step your left foot forward into a high lunge. Hold for breath. Now in your high lunge, as you hold this, take a breath. The arms are up to the sky. Reach the hands up high. Look straight ahead. Open your chest up high. Take 1 more breath. All right, hands on the floor, step back, plank pose. We flow through chaturanga. There we go. We inhale, rise up dog, lift your heart. And then we go back to down dog, exhale. So notice the legs here. Breath, inhale. Slow down, exhale, feel your hamstrings. Try to go back a little further. Take 3 more breaths, inhale. 2 more breaths here. Let's try this one again. Right foot steps forward, high lunge, right foot forward. Sweep the hands up to sky, take a breath. Open your heart, drop 1 inch lower through the hips. Good, now hands on the floor, step back, plank pose, chaturanga. There we go, we inhale, rise up dog legs. And then back to down dog. Here's your left foot. Left foot steps forward, high lunge. We step forward as much as you can. Sweep the hands up, take a breath. Hold for a moment. Good, hands on floor, step back, plank pose, chaturanga. So notice again, as we're breathing and moving through your range of motion, you're starting to loosen up the hips and the back and the shoulders a little more. 5 breaths, inhale. Slow down, hold it steady. Now try to look towards your feet if you can, so look towards your toes. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale slowly. Good, 1 more inhale. All right, let's do 1 more round. Right foot steps forward, high lunge. Step forward, high lunge. Sweep the arms up, hold for breath. Good, hands on floor, step back, plank pose, chaturanga. Ah, beautiful. Rise up, dog legs. And back to down dog. Left leg to stepping forward, high lunge, step forward, breath. You might notice that as we start to progress, you start to increase your range of motion, your control. Hands down, step back, plank pose. And that's exactly what yoga does for us. Yoga gives us the opportunity to get stronger and flexible. And then notice those little changes. 5 breaths here, inhale. We're gonna make a breath here. Ah, good, look at your feet for me. All right, 2 more breaths here, inhale. And then 1 more breath. We're gonna make a switch, plank pose, lower the knees down, sink back to child's pose. So as we come back to child's pose, separate your legs out, turn your palms up and forehead down onto the mat. Take some breaths here. Now, as you're holding this position, just take a moment. Notice how your body feels. A little looser, a little warmer. We're gonna go to our first sequence. So say we were, I'm gonna turn my mat so you can see me a little bit more easily. So I'm gonna turn my mat because we're gonna be on the right side first. So stay right where you are. Just gonna tilt my mat this way. Yeah, like that, there we go. Okay, so I'll meet you at your downward facing dog. Start to make your way back to down dog. I'm gonna turn this way for you here, okay? So I'm gonna put my mats on the side of my mat here. I'm gonna meet you at downward facing dog. So let's meet here, down dog. Okay, pedal. All right, take a breath. Inhale once, and then open your mouth, go ah. All right, here comes your first pose. Step your right foot forward. We're gonna go to a warrior 2. So now this time, let's check out warrior 2 for a second. Front leg bending this direction. Back foot faces out, so the toes are facing out towards the side of the mat. Let's make sure this back foot is not turning to the back of the mat here. Not good for the hips, not good for the knees. So we turn and then we sink forward here, add the arms out to the sides. This is kind of, again, called warrior 2 pose. Take your breath. Now, we're gonna make a little change here. Feel your legs first, drop down so you feel stretchy on this hip and the front leg's bending. Now, put your hands around legs here. See your front leg, we're gonna slide it back a couple inches. Now we're gonna set it with both legs straight to what I'm gonna call triangle pose. So put your hands out. Now, see the front leg, make sure it's going forward. Hips go back first. Right hand on your shin, the ankle, the foot, or the floor. Left hand sky. Now look at the left hand over here. Take a breath. This is called triangle pose because your legs look like a triangle. I know yoga is very complicated. Can you take this hand and reach the hand this direction? Ah, good breathing. Now look up. Now see this left hip here. Push it forward that way. So don't push it back. You want to make sure you go forward because that helps this hip open up. Take 2 more breaths. How about 1 more breath, steady. I rise up into warrior 2. We rebend our front leg. Now, put your left hand down, right palm up, reverse the warrior. So this time, right hand up to the sky. Now, this time, just drop your shoulder here. Now, let's make this change. See the left hand grabs your right wrist here. Take your right hand, okay sign, our Gyan Mudra. Hold, inhale. Now, lean back, gently pull your arm. Now can you bend your front leg slightly? There you go. Now as you hinge back, you're getting extension back through the spine. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. 1 more. Center rise. Warrior 2. Okay, next big pose, half moon. I'm gonna slide that front foot back slightly. Put put your hand on the floor and pick up your back leg. Half moon, we hold. Take a breath, and if you want to hold here is good. If you can grab your foot, holding. Now if you need to use a block on your right hand, the one that's on the floor, do that. If this is too much, just come back to here, but flex this back foot. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. All right, bend your bottom leg, step back to warrior 2. Reverse the warrior, take a breath. All right, ready? Inhale, rise, hands on the floor. So now we're gonna be in a lunge. Stay here. Now see where your weights are? Grab your weights. We're gonna take your right hand first. The right hand's gonna be on your right leg. So if you see it, it looks like this. It's right hand, right leg. Grab your left hand. Good, put it on your leg here. Rise up, so now we're in this position. Now this next pose I want to go to is called Warrior 3. This is going to be really tough for the front leg. So I'm going to do a little cheat here. I'm going to slide back here this direction. I'm going to turn my body to this right side. Put your hand to the sides. I'm going to bounce. Inhale, breath. Put your back leg more forward. Find your focus point this way. Lift your back leg, hold. This is a balance. You can point the back toes or flex. I like to point. Now hands in front, alternating rows 8 times. We go 1, 2, 3, go for balance, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step back to the lunge. Wow, did you feel that? You got it. Okay, watch the change. Now get your balance. You're in a deeper lunge now. Hands in front, palms up, bicep curl. We go. 1, 2, only 8 times. 3, good. 4, here's 5, got it. 6, woo, 7, and 8, thank you. Step forward. We'll take a little breather, step back with the right foot for a moment. A little counter stretch here. Switch again. Left leg back, hold, pause, hinge forward, set your weights down, hands floor plank, flow through, and chaturanga. Thank you so much. Wow, I really felt that. Down to our exhale. Bring it on back. Take a moment. How do you feel? I hope you feel good. I feel great. Take your breath, inhale once, open your mouth, big go, plank. Child's pose, stay in the back. Okay, stay there in child's pose. I'm gonna turn my mat so you can see me because we're gonna move to the left side. So I'm gonna move my mat just slightly at a different angle, just so you can see my body position a little bit better. You know, a lot of times in yoga, especially when you're taking a class like this, it's hard to see with the instructors. And the last thing I want to do for you is turn away from you so that you're like this, because that's not really good so you can see me, right? Okay, keep breathing. I'm gonna grab some tea. Okay, my friends, start to roll up to downward facing dog. Whew, very nice, I'm serious. I really felt that, you know what the challenging thing for many people is that half moon. So if you have a block or even a water bottle or a pillow, you can put your hand and you can do half moon. Okay, breath in for me. And then, all right, left foot steps forward. Let's go to warrior 2 and hands out. Okay, check out your warrior 2. Put your hands here for a second. Bend your front leg forward towards this direction. Back foot faces at this direction. So you have a couple options. If you can turn your foot more this way at an angle, do it. Sometimes we'll have the back foot lined up, see the back edge of your mat. Sometimes people do it that way, that's okay. But if you can bring it a little more forward, please do. Otherwise, don't do it this way. So you don't want the foot facing out here. Yeah, because that changes how the hip joint is functioning. So let's find your warrior 2. Take a breath, feel your body. Now notice I'm sinking down into my hips. So this front leg's bending. And if you watch it, see the knees maybe just even, or the hip is just above the knee joint. So you don't want to go too low. That's a big stretch here. Otherwise, this is fine. Put your hands on your legs now. We're gonna set it for a triangle. So see the front foot, slide it back a couple inches, both legs straight. Now, in this position, hips go back, hands out, left hand shin, ankle, the foot, or floor, and then okay. Now just take a breath here for a second. As I'm holding here, notice how you're looking up at that that right arm. I keep saying left. The right hand over here. Now reach the right hand more forward for me, and feel a long line from your hand to the back leg. So see the right hip? We push it slightly forward as we look up to the sky. Now let's make sure we're not leaning on this arm. So in fact, with this hand, push and then reach with this hand. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Ooh, very nice. How about 1 more breath? Hold. All right, come back up. Rise into warrior 2. So notice how you use your legs. We take our left hand up. The right hand grabs your left wrist. Now, this hand is an okay sign. And then we lift the arms up. And then we gently lean back. Bend the front leg a little deeper. Called reverse the warrior. So breathe. I like to say this one's very, how I say it? It's a very editorial. So think like you're on the cover of a magazine, of a yoga magazine, just leaning back. Good. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. 1 more. Settle in. Back leg stronger. Back to warrior 2. Okay, ready? Take the hands down. Slide this front leg a little bit back into your half moon. So this is that one we worked on earlier. Hand down, foot faces forward, left hand. So notice the placement, hand and foot about the length of your torso. We lift up, we reach our right hand to the sky. Take a breath. Now, if you can, maybe grab right foot, right hand, if that's available to you. If not, don't stress. Open your chest. Feel your left hip stabilize you. Breathe again. If that's too much, just stay here is okay. 3 more breaths. Balance. 2 more breaths. 1 more. All right, come down. Bend that front leg. Come back to warrior 2. Hands out. Reverse the warrior. Take a moment. All right, cartwheel down the floor in your lunge. Now get closer. You're going to grab your weights. Now again, right hand, left hand. This time, your left hand goes first. Left hand on your left thigh. Right hand lifts up, hold. And now we're balancing into our lunge. Hands to the sides. We're going to now go to our warrior 3 pose. So let's find something to look at straight in front of you. Take a breath. Hinge forward slightly. Slide the back foot up a bit. Pick it up. Balance one leg. Hands in front. We're going to alternate rows starting now. We go. Right arm. Left arm. Now that's hard for you. Just tap your toes down this way. This is okay. This is okay because this is getting a lot of work. In 4. Good. 3. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Hold it. Down. Step back lunge. And hold. Did you feel your left hip? Say yes. Good. Bicep curl, palms facing forward. Chest up. We go. Up and down. Strength. You got it. Breathe. Let's do 5 more. Good. 4. You got it. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1 more and release. Come down, step forward. All right, breath in, step back, hold for a moment. Little counter stretch. And then come back up. Switch legs. 1 more time, breath. Good. All right, my friends, come forward. Set your weights down carefully. Hands down, plank pose. And we chaturanga through your flow. There we go. Rise up, lift your heart. And then back to that. I really felt that. Did you feel it? I'm hoping you did. Pedal, pedal. Take your breath. Inhale. Open your mouth. Go ah. All right, plank pose to child's pose. Let's take a breather. I'm going to check my camera for just a second. Keep holding. Keep holding for me. Yes, we're right on time. How to check my camera, make sure we're still recording. Sometimes what happens, when we're doing this, sometimes the camera goes off, the computer turns off, the music stops. It's not gonna stop today, it's gonna keep going. I'm gonna grab some tea, water. I want you to do the same thing for me. Okay, my friends, take a breath, inhale. Find your down dog, exhale, all right. Let's do this, plank pose, lower the knees down, and then just have a seat. All right, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna make our way to the floor on your back. So I wanna set it for some bridge, but I wanna make this more of an active bridge. So we're gonna use our weights. We're gonna be here. So let's put our weight to the side here for a second. We're gonna gently guide our body out. So you can put your hands down, make your way to your back. Good, okay, so now we're here. I'm gonna grab my microphone here. So we're gonna grab your weights, like so. Sometimes I gotta be careful because sometimes when I use the microphone, the t-shirt moves. So we're gonna take your weights. Imagine you're gonna hold both weights, one in each hand, on your hips here like this. Now, have your feet closer to you, feet about hip distance apart. Now, what I want you to do is this, look up to the sky. We're gonna lift your hips up, just hold it and breathe. Now, don't squeeze too much on your glutes. So we're just holding, relax your butt a bit more, and then come down and release. Can you try that again? Here we go. We lift it up, up, and down. So now by doing this move with the weights, this bridge, it makes it more active, more dynamic. And as we lift, we're getting glutes, we're getting hamstrings, and we're also getting the lower back. Good for us, for life. Those are all muscles that are important for strength, for what? For life, right? Because we need the strength of those muscles to help us. And we lift, lift, and lower, and lower, and lift, lift, and lower. Last 2 times, lift, lift, and lower. And then one more time, let's hold this last one up. Take a breath, inhale, and then come on down. Woo, okay, release the weights. Very nice. Let's do a little transition. Feet together, knees out to the sides like this. Take your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your belly. So just take a moment, close your eyes, let your back reset here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Just let your body reset for just a moment. And as you hold this position, you're just feeling your back. Just relax. You know, we get so much work, especially when we're extending through the pelvis and the back. With that low back can get a little bit tired. So we want to make sure we give it a little rest, a little bit of a break, a little recovery. One more breath. All right, let's have you come back to center, knees in. Now I want you to bring your knees in your chest and just hug them in like this. And let's add a little circle to one direction. Easy, 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 good. And then change, let's go the other way. Easy, do about 3 or 4. That's it. Okay, and let's hug your knees in just like this for just a breath. Inhale. Okay, we're gonna take our legs now to the left side for an easy twist. So legs left to the hold. Place your left hand on top of your right leg like this, and then you can take your right arm and then open it up to the side. That works. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come back to center, and then we'll switch sides. Let's go to the other side. First, an easy twist. So again, right hand can be on their leg here. You can open up your left arm for breath. Try closing your eyes. I really want you to connect your mind and body together. So just breathe. All right, come back to center for me. Let's transition into happy baby. So we'll take your feet up and grab one foot, both feet if you can, and then rock side to side if you can here for me. As we're rocking side to side, you can straighten out one or both legs if that's comfortable for you. If not, just keep your knees bent, that's okay. All right, hold center for me, take a breath. Little inner thigh stretch. All right, come back to center, hug your knees in for a moment. Just like so. Try to bring your head up now and try to touch your forehead to your knees. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Take a breath. Roll to your right side. We're coming to the very end. I can't believe we've done so much today. And it was a really wonderful practice. Let's have you roll your body to seated position. All right, let's have a seat here. We'll cross your legs. And as we cross our legs, let's just bring our hands back to our Gyan Mudra, palms up here. And we just take a breath, we inhale. And we exhale. Know that by being here today, you've connected with your body in a wonderful way, your mind and your body. And remember, yoga is not just about the physical body or getting stronger, but it's more about the mind, overcoming what we think we can't do and also getting stronger with not only our muscles, but again, with our mind. As we take 2 more breaths, we inhale through the nose And then we exhale through the mouth with a big ah. And then one more, inhale through the nose. And then ah. Hold here for a moment, close your eyes. Just sit for a moment. Feel your breath. Notice the shift in your body, your energy. Know that by being here, you've done your yoga for the day. I'm so proud of you. Eyes open, bring your hands to your heart here. Thumbs connect to the heart center. And as you lower the chin, honor your efforts today. Know that every time you come to the mat, it's a chance to connect with who you are. To breathe, remember, and release what doesn't serve you. All right, my friend, I'm so happy you came today. I can't wait to do this again. In the meantime, my spirit honors your spirit. Namaste. Take care. Bye-bye.